Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and we're investigating mysterious person's death. So we're going to ask Byakuya for the key to Kyoko's room. Hey, Byakuya, if you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What one area? I don't know what those... I don't know what he means. Leave the area, yes. Okay, so... What's with the music? Was it this? Was he talking about this area? Was it like over this dude? The suit of armor, nothing catch my attention though. I don't know what area he's talking about, to be honest with you. He's like, that one area. What one freaking area? That's not helpful to me right now. Like, I have no goddamn clue. Yeah, okay. Cherry bomb. I need to look around. I'm trying to look around here, but there's nothing. Okie dokie. I don't think there's a wooden lockers. Well, I don't know what that one area is that he keeps talking about. Okay. Unless he's talking about the murder room? Was it this? This is the murder room, right? I don't freaking know what area he's referring to. Like, wait, is that? Hey, I have to check that particular area. What one? No, that's just the stupid monitor. I don't... There's blood all over the place. I know, but I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Like, you're being extremely unhelpful. I don't think that's it either. I have no freaking clue. If you were a little less useless... Hold on. Let's go here and look at those things again. There are bits of charred debris. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure where the hell... Okay, let's think. What area would we might have... Okay, I'm guessing it's probably not on this floor. So... Let's go check downstairs. I don't think it'd be the chem lab. We can't get in there. Why would it be the data lab? There's nothing else here, right? The music room? Shit. I don't... What were we looking at earlier? Okay, we went in the data center, but we would have seen everything there. What did we do? all... Okay, we went to the dining hall. We wouldn't have seen it. The gym? We saw Monokuma, but why would Kyoko have pieces of Monokuma? Am I going the right way? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, okay. Let's try the gym. That's the only other place we've been. Unless it's someplace... Nope, wrong way. I don't even know where the hell I am right now. I'm trying so hard to think. Alright, let's try going in there. It's the only place I can think of, that particular place. That's the only place we were today. Otherwise, the bathhouse, maybe? But I don't remember anything being in there. So... Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, the bomb! I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. So, okay. So someone took the bomb that was on the Monokuma robot? Is that... Okay. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. That looks nothing like it, so but, okay. Fragments through the dead body. Okay, so, okay, I've checked everything else I can. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Should head back to the garden. Oh my good lord, are you kidding? Gotta walk back to the goddamn garden? Suck an egg, game. Can it just take me there? Oh my good lord. Okay, so... Then to me, that screams Toko. Because... she was the one who went to pull the mask off. And... Wait, which... Okay, it's this way. She's the one who went to pull the mask off. Although, she did it as Genocide Jill, so... You know what I mean? Like, so she could have known, or like, I have the bomb on her, and then she accidentally blew up. This way. Someone in that room that had the bomb used it, though. So somebody, when we left, someone in that room took it. Obviously. It was Toko, Hina, or Hiro, because I doubt it was Byakuya, because he's in the second game, so I doubt he's gonna die. Okay, so now we can maybe talk to him? You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me! He walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Okay, good. I walk slowly. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... click, and it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Alright, let's go. So, this is Kyoko's room. I know it's obviously the thing on the corner. This is probably what we're looking for. There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing some things like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. The lockers in the dojo place? Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Yeah, woodblock key. Okay, you die. I just told you that. You don't need douche nozzle McQueen to tell us that. Was it just me, or was there something else when I was like this? I swear I saw something over here. Maybe I'm crazy. Monitors. Okay. Now here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Well, I know, but... I think the woodblock key is the only thing that we need to know. Yeah, because there's probably nothing in our bathroom. Her door's falling off. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not look. Alright, let's talk to Twat Nozzle.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time? Take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier Kyoko gave me something. Huh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something certainly has happened, or something has certainly happened, so open it. Well, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. A single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Look under the sheets. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? Found a crumpled piece of paper. Class number 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you! It was a key and a beep! That's it! This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing. And this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Oh, okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. Mukuro's profile has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's science fiction and the other's... one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things just as just an ordinary person. But then,
see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses. They always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey,
Don't freak out on me.
Now.
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school's headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words.
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16! And we're not talking about genocide, Jill. 16, then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this?
Hmm.
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. So it's not her body, and the dog, Fenrir, isn't that a werewolf? There's something to do with a werewolf, which would be a dog, and that would be why there's that on the hand. Plus, I'm pretty sure those are Kyoko's boots, but I can't quite remember. What? Okay, now that's all you get! Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... the tattoo... Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God, God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. I think it's you, motherfucker. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things... or it's us, and we just are really good at faking it. You know what I mean? Like, it was me the whole time. Because if you think about it, I mean, that would be a really awesome twist that it's really Makoto, because he was passed out and in a daze and like, ooh, and Monokuma was taken out, and then Monokuma comes back after we're running around again. You know what I'm saying? It's a little suspicious. Now, they could have done that specifically to throw it in there to make you wonder, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it could either be a clue or like a complete trap to make you like, to throw you down the wrong path. I don't know. I love this game. I don't even care how it's just fabulous. Like every little thing, because you're like, oh, but wait a minute, you know. He said he wanted to make things. Oh, he said he wanted to make things clear, so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to the case. Mukuro. Can't say her name. Can't say any of their names. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? She's the dead body! Oh my god. We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. Makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusions. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? She's the dead body because, hi, Kyoko, not her hands. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. But where the fuck is she? That's the question. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? No, I don't like you. You suck donkey balls. Alright. Pajam. Okay. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys just like the super traditional public bathhouse. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right? The one that has a number 6 on it that matches the wood block key that has a number 6 on it? Nope, no idea what you're talking about, douche nozzle.
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. And it also has a number 6 on it, which is the number key. In case anyone doesn't know how numbers work, just saying. You understand what that means, right? I like turtles. I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right? Oh my god. I know I have this on kind, but I didn't mean like make it on like idiot mode. Like, Jesus.
That's right.
Well, just try it! Why are you pointing at me, douche? I'm gonna smack that finger right off. Okay. I took out the wood block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock. And click! The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. And inside was a bunch of arrows and some scraps. There are arrows in here and it looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Didn't they say she got hit on the head with some kind of a rod or something? So she could have gotten beaten on the head with one of these. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. It's got blood all over it. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? Like the bodies in the other room, duct tape crime scene things, but they peeled it up somehow. Bloody duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Yakula?
Hmm.
Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Mukuro is part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Run! I'm glad it magically puts us here. Okie dokie. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. He would know, because he's a creeper. Yakua seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Oh. Am I supposed to, like, look at shit? Let's just look at shit. Right now... Oh, okay. He returned with a file, and then we pull back, and then we have to go talk to him again. Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? See? Fenrir, that's the tattoo on her hand. It's Mukuro. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Hi, I'm not a high schooler and I don't speak French, so below me douche. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't it a little extreme? I'm gonna poke you in the eyes 100 times. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. See, I'm smart because I totally knew that was the tattoo on her hand, and it totally is. Bam! I in this knowledge. I'd like to thank J.K. Rowling for that, because she named the werewolf, one of the werewolves in the Harry Potter book, Fenrir, and that's the only reason that I made that association, because, bam. Harry Potter comes in handy for a lot of things, I'm just saying. Anyway, they claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok, the mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. So see, Fenrir is a wolf. Yeah, see, I knew it had something, but I just don't remember exactly what it is. I just... they have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're members of the team, each soldier that joins the squad gets a tattoo of a wolf on their hand. Will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. That mean Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Okay. What? No, this can't be done.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time
Holy
to
shit!
begin the class trial.
What?
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Either that or Kyoko is Mukuro. I don't know. And the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class
That's
trial.
right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. I don't wanna! I don't wanna! We're almost at the end of this part, though. So... Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
Huh?
What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... he stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? Kyoko's missing. What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm right here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look. I
Hey.
knew it! I told you! Told you it was Makuro. Bam! I'm small, but where the hell has she been? I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive! No, that's a ghost! Swear to God, he's Shaggy. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty, officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. Now I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with the ghost! I told you, stop talking!
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. My master will wait for me! Good call, who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Okay, we'll chat with her and then we'll wrap this up. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. When did you find out?
So,
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's account, okay.
just a second.
Hey! What are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current
It
situation.
would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Okay, I'm gonna wrap this part up here, and when we come back on the next part, we will start the class trial. So, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more!